Hi Panda, how are you? How's your day going? I'm letting everybody join on in before we get started. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you are enjoying everything. If you ever want to see a specific recipe on live, you can go ahead and let me know and I will try to do that for you. I go live usually every Tuesday at 7:30 Central. If y'all are just joining in, let me know if y'all can hear me well before we get started. Oh yeah, I know. It was been pretty hot the past 2 days, but honestly, I'm kind of glad that we're getting at least some heat and not rain. But yeah, I need to get outside too. I need to clean up my backyard, but the mosquitoes, they are terrible. I don't even want to go outside. Every single time I step outside, I get attacked by mosquitoes. Hi, how are you? Hi, Sammy. I'm excited. I wanted to learn how to make beans. I love bean burritos. I'm obsessed. Yes. So I thought I've been craving tacos. My husband's been getting breakfast tacos. So it made me want a taco. And specifically, I absolutely love bean and cheese tacos. So I thought I'd show y'all how to make some beans today. And we're just going to make some simple bean and cheese tacos for dinner. These beans are keto approved. They are keto refried beans. So I'm going to show you how to make those. It's been a while since I made them. So I'm excited to show y'all because I know beans are probably one thing that most people miss. I know I do sometimes, especially for breakfast. I love to make these. I'll make some bean and cheese tacos. Usually I have some extra for like the next day for breakfast. I like to eat some beans and eggs and then whatever else you want to add on the side of those. So excited for this live. I made this recipe tons of times. So good with chorizo. Yes, it's definitely good to add some chorizo as well with these. Oh yeah, you're fine. I understood what you meant. Yes, definitely tacos. And then sometimes I'll just put them off to the side with some eggs. You can do a little low carb tortilla on the side. You can add some chorizo to your eggs with the refried beans, or you can mix in chorizo with the beans. It all just depends on how you want to do it. Hi, country girl. How are you? I'm glad you caught today's live. So yeah, I have my ingredients all laid out over here. I do have a super like older video on this recipe. If you do want to go back and like save it, you could usually just look up. It's in my playlist on sides, I believe. But you can just look up Keto with Sammy refried beans and it should pop up for y'all if y'all do want to save the recipe. But I did list the ingredients in the description below for y'all. So y'all can go ahead and save the ingredients. It's honestly very simple, minimal ingredients, not a whole lot. Oh yeah, bean dip with pork rinds. Oh, now you made me now you made me want some pork rinds. Yeah, that sounds really good too. I actually haven't tried them with pork rinds. That's very interesting. I usually just make them with breakfast or tacos, but that sounds really good. Okay, so the base of the beans, the refried beans, is actually made with eggplant. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it's so good and it holds flavor very well. There is a specific seasoning I like to use for these refried beans. A lot of y'all may not be in Texas, but if you are in Texas and you do have an HEB, you could find this seasoning, but they also do have it on Amazon. So if you do want to look online and you really want to order this seasoning, you can. But Fiesta actually has a website of their own as well. So just look on the internet and try to order it if you do want to order it if you don't have it in your area. But specifically to give these beans some really good flavor, like that bean flavor, we're going to go in with this Pinto bean seasoning by La Fiesta, or Fiesta brand, sorry, Fiesta brand. And this is going to give it that great bean flavor. So yeah, look into this if you haven't seen it before or if you can get your hands on it. So I'm going to go ahead and start by chopping up some veggies. Oh yeah, carnizadas. That's funny that you mentioned that because I was actually craving that today as well. I just been craving like There's so many old keto recipes that I would make all the time that, you know, you kind of like put on the back burner that you forget about, or you just don't come around to it again. You try new things. So there's been a lot of like new recipes that I've been trying. But lately I have been craving like a lot of older keto recipes that I used to eat all the time. Gani saw that being one of them, and then keto chicken fried steak being another one. And then I was craving these refried beans. So there's been a lot of like little recipes that I've been like, man, I miss eating this. It's so good. So I think these upcoming weeks I'm going to be like trying a lot of my older recipes and just remaking them because I miss eating them. My husband is here. Finally, Ray is here during a live. Great idea with the seasoning and eggplant. Wow, I need to try that. Yes, you need to try it. So stick around. We're going to go ahead and make it. It doesn't take long at all. Very minimal ingredients. The first ingredient, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the ingredients that we're going to go in with. We're going in with bacon. We're going to go ahead and chop this down, cook it down, and it's going to give the beans that good bacon flavor as well that you want, that you like in refried beans. Then you're going to want a couple Roma tomatoes, a little red onion. Usually I go in with Serrano pepper, but my store didn't have any, so I just went ahead and picked up a regular jalapeno. And then of course you're going to want some eggplant. We need some salt and pepper, that pinto bean seasoning, garlic powder, and then a little chicken knorr, a little chicken bouillon. And then just some sharp cheddar cheese. And then since we are making bean and cheese tacos, I have some low carb tortillas. My favorite brand, if you've been following me for a long time, is La Bandera. So I'm going in with these snack. These are the snack size ones. These are 2 net carbs that we're going to be going in with. I make a huge batch, separate it and freeze it. Yeah, I used to do that too. I used to freeze a lot of it. Hello in Indiana. How are you? Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and start by chopping up my bacon because we need to cook that down. So I'm going to heat through a pan. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it into my pan. We got to get the bacon nice and crispy. And then, of course, like we're going to reserve the bacon grease because it is great to cook our beans in with it. You know what I used to eat all the time? Chalupas. And I feel like these are great to make chalupas. But if you are keeping it keto, you got to find like that good low carb keto approved tortilla to like crisp it up with, and then put the beans on there with, or you can air fry them. Okay, while our pan is getting hot, I have 5 slices of bacon right here. This is some long bacon. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it into my pan. What did everybody have for dinner today? All right, so after we cut our bacon, we're just going to get this crispy. Give it a few minutes. While this is crisping, we're going to go ahead and chop up our veggies. You do need a blender handy for this recipe, so make sure you do have a blender because we're going to get it nice and smooth. All right, let this crisp up. I like to put one of these spatter screens on top when I'm cooking bacon because it tends to go everywhere. So we're going to leave that right here. Now over here, we're going to go ahead and chop up our veggies. Let me move y'all back. Hi Lenore, how are you? Cottage cheese and pineapples. I've never tried cottage cheese and pineapples. That sounds interesting. The sweet with it. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Taco dip and pork skins. Yes, somebody said that. Oh yeah, the 7-layer like bean dip sounds really good with this. Okay, so I have my veggies and I have my chopper handy just to make everything easier. I absolutely love this thing. So right here I have 2 medium-ish Roma tomatoes. We're gonna go ahead and chop these down. if you don't have one of these, y'all need one. Especially when cutting onion. Okay, I'm gonna put these back into my bowl because I'm only putting half into the beans, and then the other half we're gonna save because we're gonna give the refried beans some texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these back into my bowl. Then you're gonna want like one small red onion. Whew, my bowl's too small. They didn't even cry. All right. Then you're gonna take one serrano pepper or jalapeno. If you want it a little kick to it, go ahead and leave the seeds in. If you don't want a kick to it, go ahead and take them out. And you can just like leave this chunky. It doesn't matter how small because we're gonna blend this up. Okay, and while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and chop down. So right here, I have one eggplant. This was kind of like a medium-ish size eggplant. Depending on how much you want to make, you can go in with a larger one. I'm gonna cut this into chunks just to make it easier to chop it down. You just want to get them nice and diced. You talking over there? Ray's always talking smack over there. Put your head in it. All right, so I got my eggplant nice and chopped. I filled up the container. It doesn't matter what size because, again, we're going to go ahead and blend it up, but this is how it's looking. And then we're just going to continue crisping our bacon. Who's made these beans before? A couple of y'all said that y'all made them before. All right, that's good. Bacon is almost, it just depends on how crispy you want it. Just get it as crispy as you like it. All right, we're gonna give that a couple more minutes. You guys, my challenge is coming up. It's slowly approaching. What's today's date? I think it's in about six to 5 days, one of those, on the 27th. We got my cardio challenge. I'm so excited for your summer fitness challenge. Yes, I'm excited too. How many of you are joining along? I got my stepper in yesterday. I posted it in this morning's video. I got my stepper to start the cardio challenge. I'm super excited. I already know it's going to work me out really good because yesterday when I was stepping on it, I was already hard breathing within like a couple of seconds. So it's going to be good. So I really hope a lot of y'all join along on the summer cardio challenge. I'm going to be tracking my progress during the challenge. I'm not one that likes cardio, I mentioned before, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for me. That's why I really wanted to do it. You're joining on in? Okay, yeah, a couple of y'all are joining on in. What kind of cardio will y'all be doing? I make these beans for tostadas. Yes, that's what I said earlier. Tostadas are really good. Everybody calls them tostadas. We call them chalupas. Taco meat, bean and cheese both for myself. That sounds really good. You got the mini stepper too? That's awesome. I'm showing y'all how to make some keto refried beans. And then I'm just going to make myself some bean and cheese taco. But I really wanted to show y'all how to make the bean part. So right now I'm cooking down some bacon first. That's the first step. I got 5 slices of bacon that I'm cooking down and getting it nice and crispy. And you want to go ahead and reserve the fat in the bacon in the pan so we can cook down the rest of our veggies. Yeah, chalupas. Yeah, I've always grew up calling them chalupas, but a lot of people call them tostadas. But I feel like the base of the chalupa is the tostadas, so I always just call them chalupas. Chalupa. Chalupas are that good food, that good cheap food. Oh, it's a San Antonio thing. I've never thought of that. I guess maybe it is. Babe, what do you call them? Oh my God. What do you call them? Tostadas or chalupas? Both. Both? But what'd you grow up calling them? Tostadas. See, he calls them tostadas too. I guess it is a San Antonio thing. That's funny. I am. So yeah, so what kind of cardio is everybody going to be doing? I can't wait. I think we're pushing for like 5 to 6 days a week of cardio and then like 1 day active rest maybe for the challenge. And then I'm going to be taking pictures weekly as I go because I really want to see how good that stepper will work me out. So I want to take pictures weekly while I'm still eating in my calorie deficit. I'm mainly going to be doing low carb. I've been making a lot of keto recipes because I need to watch my carb intake. I feel like carbs kind of hold me at a spot if I have them too much. So I've been making more low carb recipes and then just slowly, that's been working for me. I feel like when I'm out and like eating like on the go, I feel like adding in healthy carbs works for me when I'm on the go, more as in like staying strictly keto because it's kind of harder in a way when you go to specific places. So I feel like that's been working for me as well. In south of Houston, we call them chalupas. I guess it depends on your family. The fried tortillas is this. Yeah, it's the tostada. That's what I always say. Babe, they say hi. Hi. Ray's over there doing some art. We've been redecorating our gaming area and he's doing some art pieces. Me and him are actually going on like a little date tomorrow. And we're going to go to the park and we're going to grab some lunch and we're going to go paint some canvases. I love to do little things like that. My kids are out of school on Thursday, but yes, they're excited. They've been counting down the days the whole week. Me, I'm like, my grocery bill's gonna go up. They're always gonna be here, but it's okay. We're gonna have fun. But yeah, Thursday is their last day of school. So almost there. I'm gonna do some YouTube workouts and also the mini stepper too with healthy meal choices and focus on protein and more water. Same here. So I really hope you do make some awesome progress along this challenge. You guys, if y'all are doing my challenge, I just ask that y'all follow along. And I will be doing my check-ins like I've done with all my other challenges on my Facebook page. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, go ahead and follow me on Facebook. It's under the same name, or it's usually linked in my YouTube descriptions. And then I will be doing check-ins in the YouTube community section for those of y'all that don't have social media. So I just ask every day. I post around 7:30 Central. I'll just make a post and be like, hey, how'd y'all do today? Did y'all get y'all's cardio in? What did y'all eat? Did y'all make healthy choices, etc.? I just ask that y'all comment and that be honest. If you had a slip up day, I ask that you be honest too. It is a challenge, so I just hope that everybody stays on track with it. All right, our bacon is crispy, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next step. So you're gonna get a little bowl. You know what? I never noticed how I say bowl until y'all pointed it out. So now every time I say bowl, I think of y'all. All right, look at the bacon. Crispy bacon. Let's set y'all up. All right, once your bacon is crispy, let's take it out. Leave the grease in there. This is gonna add great flavor to your beans. If you don't want the extra fat, you could take it out. But I promise you it adds really good flavor if you leave it in. Oh no, I lost a little piece of bacon in my weenie dogs right here. Wait, it's hot, Linky. She gets a little treat. That's exactly why she comes in the kitchen every time I cook. All right, now to your bacon grease. You're gonna go ahead and cook down your red onion, but you're gonna save a little bit of it because we're gonna mix it in at the end. So put most of it, just save about a little handful to the side. As well as a tomato, you're gonna save a little handful as well. And then you're gonna add in your whole diced jalapeno or serrano pepper. What'd you say, babe? We're gonna go ahead and cook this down until everything is nice and tender. And turn up the heat to a medium. I'm also gonna go ahead and season this with some salt and pepper to taste. And then just give this about 5 minutes. I love the smell of this mixture. It smells so good. I need this challenge. So do I. I feel like I need it as well. Just to make some really good progress. Like I said, I really want to tone up. I'm not really concentrating too much on the scale, but I do want to tone up and lean out. So I feel like this stepper will really help me since it is a full body workout, because it does come with the armband. So I feel like just working out your whole body would be really good. The reason why I got it too is because I do go to the gym, but it is harder to go to the gym during the summer because of my kids. They are at home and then my husband does work. So it is harder to get that time to go to the gym consistently. So I wanted to hold myself accountable, make sure I have at least something at home. If I can't make it to the gym, I at least want that. And just having something in the living room early in the morning would be really good. I can have that time while the kids are asleep. I could take the time to work out for myself. I mean, some days, even if I take the kids to the park, that's a really good light cardio challenge. You go walking, be active. I know a lot of people are going to be doing things over the summer. So as long, say you can't do your specific cardio one day, as long as you're out being active, going places with your kids. I know people are going to be on vacations. So as long as you're just being active will work. And then I also tell people, like, yes, make healthy choices along this challenge, but I know it's the summer. I know some people are going to have vacations and stuff. Like, enjoy your time with your family. Just be mindful. Does anybody have any plans for this summer? Like, is anybody going on vacations? What are y'all doing? I get so nervous to like go anywhere during the summer, only because I already know it's gonna be packed everywhere. Haven't tuned in a while since starting carnivore, but you are keto again, because I would go back to watching more. I'm not strictly keto, but I am making a lot of keto recipes lately. Leaving Friday for Florida to see family. That sounds fun. What are you gonna do? I've been to Florida before, but I was super young. I was in elementary school. I went to Disney when I was younger. I want to take my kids so bad, but I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. I feel like Disney over there, or like that stuff over there, is so nice. They have a Toy Story hotel in Japan, or is it in Tokyo? I can't remember where it is, but one of them has the Toy Story. But there's different areas. What, anyways, they have a Toy Story hotel, and I want to go so bad. I love Toy Story. It's my favorite Disney movie. I will be going home in Florida, taking my grandson to Disney for his birthday. That sounds fun. I hope y'all have a great time. I went to Disney. I went to like Epcot, Universal. Epcot, Universal. I know they have different areas. I can't remember all of them. But I have been, and it's nice. It's been a long time. I'm pretty sure they have so many more nice things. I was young, so I enjoyed a lot of the stuff, but of course, like, I didn't get on like the big roller coasters. Now, like, I want to go now as a grown-up, and I want to go on all the roller coasters, and I want to go eat some good foods there. I would love to go now. I feel like taking your kids is like an experience, but when you're an adult, it's a different experience. So I really want to go as an adult. What? Ray won't get on roller coasters with me. He's boring. Okay, we have all our mixture cooked down. Okay, this is our onion, tomato, and jalapeno. Now we're gonna go ahead and cook down our eggplant. So this is the main ingredient for these beans. These keto refried beans. And then we're gonna go ahead and season as well. Oh no, I'll be losing veggies. I lost the eggplant. Okay, we gotta give these a couple minutes to cook down as well, but we're gonna go ahead and add our seasonings in. You can season with it what you like. This is just what I use. No roller coasters for me either. That's the best part. I love roller coasters. I am terrified of heights, but since roller coasters are like super fast, I could do roller coasters. Okay, usually about a tablespoon or so of some chicken knorr, which is chicken bouillon. And then you're gonna go in with some garlic powder. Season with your heart. When I season, I usually add in about a tablespoon or two. And then this is the main seasoning. Get your hands on it if you can. They sell it at H-E-B. They sell it on Fiesta's website or Amazon. It's called a Pinto bean seasoning. This is going to give it that good bean flavor. Add a good amount of this. Be careful with the salt because the chicken knorr is pretty salty already. And then this one's kind of a little bit salty too. We're going to add in a little bit more pepper. And then just a little bit more salt. We're going to give this a couple minutes. You want to get the eggplant nice and tender because we're going to go ahead and blend it up. Oh, it smells so good. What else do y'all like to eat eggplant with? I feel like this is probably the main recipe I eat a lot of eggplant with. But I would like to try different things with eggplant. They kind of look like potatoes. All right, we're gonna give that a few minutes. Eggplant oh yeah, I've tried eggplant parmesan. That's really good too. I don't think I really have a recipe on that, but that sounds really good. I need to make that soon with some like keto approved low carb pasta on the side. That sounds good now. Don't they have that like at Olive Garden, I think? I need a water. Did you finish your painting, babe? Eggplant. Oh yeah, I have a video on eggplant lasagna. Ooh, it's been a while. I think I have a couple of videos on like different versions of lasagna. I have eggplant, cabbage. I made like some keto noodles that were made from like egg and cheese. And then what else? I think zucchini as well. I feel like lasagna is kind of versatile with different like vegetables that you can make it with. They even have those, I've made it with those egg life sheets. I've made it with cut the carb sheets. I've made lasagna with, what was another one? They have those, they're in a can. They're like little sheets of shiitake noodles maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, eggplant dip. That's really good too. I'm gonna make Ray eggplant dip and not tell him. He'd be so mad. There you go, the palmini sheets. I've made lasagna with those too. Those are good. The palmini noodles are good. They do have a texture to them, but it's good if you're really craving some lasagna and that's your option. They're not bad. You just gotta cook them down really well. I haven't had palmini sheets in a while. You can find those at, I usually find them at Walmart. Like where all the gluten-free stuff is, I believe. All right, this has about 2 more minutes maybe on cooking down the eggplant. It smells so good. Are you painting the other one? Oh. Yeah. You know what? Let me see. I'll help you. There. All right, this is what it's looking like so far. We got the eggplant getting nice and tender. I feel like this is just good to eat like this. Like some roasted veggies on the side like this, just to leave it with like some steak. You can have some roasted eggplant like this with some onion, jalapeno, the seasonings. If you don't want to blend it up. You're going to need some more veggies. I always get mad at Ray because Ray hates any vegetables. Making me hungry again. I ate dinner too early today. I haven't ate dinner. This is my dinner. I actually only ate once today. I woke up not feeling too hungry. I just had some coffee. I stayed hydrated. And then I had some lunch. I just had some leftover folio. Is it folio? The cheese sheets, the cheese wraps. I stuffed it with some turkey, mayo, lettuce. I did it the other day in my video. And then I had some protein chips on the side. I just had a quick lunch, and then this is going to be my dinner. I'm actually going to be gaming with my husband in a little bit. So tacos, I think, is a super simple dinner just to have. And then while we play some games, we're going to be enjoying some time together with our online gamer friends. Just joined a few minutes ago. Do you put chorizo in your keto beans? I didn't put chorizo today, but you definitely can. You can go ahead and crisp up some chorizo and add it in and then blend it all together. Oh my God, I love my new knife set. It's funny that you mentioned that because earlier I was looking at my knife set and I was like, oh, I need to do an updated video on them for y'all. This knife set is amazing. I absolutely love every single knife. I haven't even had to resharpen them too much. But if you do have to resharpen them, I love that it's just so easy that it's on the side. All the knives are super sharp, very good quality. And I've been taking really good care of them. So I highly recommend if y'all want or y'all are looking into the Ninja Never Dull knife set. I do recommend it. I got the 12 piece. 10, 11. Is it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it's kind of the 12 piece because it comes with the block. I don't know. But I got the 12 piece and I absolutely love it. So highly recommend it. It's very well worth it. They do have a smaller one than this one, and then they have an even bigger one than this one, so it depends how many knives you want. I'm not fully eating keto, but I have been eating a lot of keto recipes lately because I've been wanting to keep it more low carb. I've been trying to watch my carb intake because carbs can kind of add up, okay? Even when you are eating healthy carbs, it depends on your macros, so everybody has a different carb intake limit. And sometimes I hit directly and then sometimes I kind of go over. So I've been trying to watch my carb intake more. And watching your carb intake honestly consists of a lot of keto foods because a lot of keto foods are low carb. So it kind of just balances out. All right, we have our eggplant cooked down. I'm actually going to go ahead and add the bacon to the eggplant and we're just going to mix it together because we're going to go ahead and blend it up all together. Now you're going to want a blender. So I have the Ninja blender over here. I don't know if this is going to be big enough, but we're going to fit as much as we can. Or we'll just do it in sections. And you're just going to go ahead and add your mixture to your blender. And we're going to blend everything. And this is going to give it that refried texture that we're looking for. Yeah, I might have to do 2 little sections of this. So I fit as much as I can into this blender. How many grams of carbs? I usually don't go over 70. I think is what my macro said. But lately I've been only eating like 20 to 30 carbs. Trying to keep it there, you know. Trying to keep it just more low carb. It just depends like what I'm doing for the day, how active I am for the day. It all just depends. Yes, baby. He's done. He's done? Yeah. Cool. Let me see, babe. I can't see. Oh, it looks good. Let me show them. Oh, it's wet, huh? Oh. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and blend this up. Sorry if it's a little loud. Let me cover my mic. Yes. Oh, that looks awesome. Let me see. So this is what Ray is working on. It's not fully dried. It's not fully done. But we got one of these black canvases and he painted the inside colors to match. Well, it's like a wall decoration. And it was all black and it had these little lines. And he wanted to match it with his computer setup because his background looks exactly like this. And we're going to put it on the wall. He's going to do 2 of them. So it looks super good. I like it, babe. It looks really good. So that was his little art project for today that he's been doing. Okay, so once you blend everything up, this is how it should look. If you want it even smoother, you can blend it up a little bit more, but I like to add a little texture to it still. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side and blend up the rest. Need a spatula or a big spoon. Be careful with opening this because it's still kind of warm. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Okay. Oh, it tastes so good. Ray needs to style my home. He's got talent. Oh my God, he's so creative. I'm terrible at this stuff. Let me see. This is the way it looked before because he's doing 2 of them. So this is how it looked. We just bought it all black and then he painted the colors in the inside. He laid down a white paint first and then we went in with the colors that he wanted. Yeah, Ray is really good at decorating. So any decorations y'all see, it wasn't me because I'm terrible at it. I just tell him what I want, kind of. I told him I like everything black. I love black appliances. I love like black decorations. I like a black home. I don't know why, I just like it. But he adds so much style to everything. He's very creative. I'm terrible at it. So I just let him do it. Oh yeah. Okay, this is what he's making me. So above my gaming setup, I have a blank wall, and we were planning to put like a shelf with some decorations, but we went to the store today. He found this light up heart. We found these at Hobby Lobby. They had different ones, but he found this light up heart. It lights up red, and he's gonna paint this canvas black, babe. We got this canvas at Hobby Lobby. He's gonna paint it all black. He's gonna do cursive. It's gonna say Sammy. And then at the end of it, he's putting this heart, and we're going to plug it in, and it's going to light up. So I'm going to say Sammy. It's going to have the little heart. It's going to be all black. And then he's going to do white to the name. I believe. I don't know what color is her name. But it's going to look really cute. He's going to... Oh, okay. It's going to be red. He's going to put that above my gaming setup. And I can't wait to see that. So, like I said, he's very creative. All right. We're going to go ahead and blend up the rest of the eggplant. And then we just have a couple more steps to do, and then we're done with the beans, and then we'll go ahead and make our tacos. Yeah, tomorrow me and him are going to paint, and we're just going to do some little canvases to decorate our gaming area with, whatever we wanted to do. And I wanted to do we got to do another one. So tomorrow I'm doing like a little horror painting. I don't know what he's doing yet, but next time we go again, have y'all seen that trend where the couples paint each other? I really want to paint. I want to see how he would paint me. Like make a little picture of me. I really want to see that. With a peach. I'll just do your head and I'll do a peach for your bottom. Okay, let me blend this up. All right, we got all our beans blended. Now, once you have all your beans blended, we're going to go ahead and turn back on this pan. We're going to add a little just oil to it because we're going to just fry up the beans a little bit. This is just some avocado oil. Then once that's hot, you're going to add the rest of the red onion and the rest of the tomato. And then we'll add in the bean replacement. This just adds a little texture to your beans just so it's not completely like flat. But it's up to you. Oh, let me cook that down for a few seconds. See, it's not too bad to make these beans if you're just like in a rush, just trying to cook it down. It just takes a little bit to cook everything down, but not too bad. And like somebody mentioned, they make it in batches. You can definitely make it in batches and freeze it if you're someone that likes to have beans on hand. All right, that's getting hot, so we're gonna go ahead and pour in our beans. And this can really make a lot depending on how big the eggplant is. It makes a good amount. But you do want to taste it just to see if it needs any more salt or any other seasoning. It even has that color of beans. Give this a good mix. All right, and then the last ingredient I like to add in. Yes, it even looks like refried beans. A lot of people are like shocked. They're like, what? You can make beans out of eggplants? Yes, you can. All right, the last ingredient I add in, I just add in a little handful of some sharp cheddar cheese, just to give it that little cheesy flavor. Not too much, because I am going to be making some bean and cheese tacos with this. All right, just give it a few minutes to heat through. And you got your keto refried beans. Super easy, super good. Let me go ahead and give it a try, see if it needs any more seasoning. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. And I think that's it. It even has a little spice to it because I did add the jalapeno. So if you don't like spicy, but you still want like that flavor, just take out the seeds and it won't be too bad. All right, and that's it. We're gonna go ahead and make a taco, a low carb keto approved taco. Just so y'all could see, got a pan right here. I don't know why, but I like my bean and cheese like crispy, so I kind of sprayed down a little oil just to get the tortilla a little crispy. And then the tortillas that I'm using, the La Bandera carb counter, these are my favorite keto low carb approved tortillas. HEB, they used to make their fresh keto approved tortillas, but they rarely have them now. Every once in a while you could probably catch them, but those are really good too. But not everybody has a HEB near them. And I know not all HEBs make those keto tortillas. I'm gonna let one side warm up. Has everybody ate dinner yet? What did y'all make? Even these, if you actually air fry these, they're not a bad like tostada. They kind of have like a little floury after texture to them, but they're not too bad. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lay down some beans. Some keto approved beans.
Ew.
Hey, these are good.
Ew. Gross.
When you tell me to go buy you tacos in the morning, I'm gonna sneak and make you these tacos.
You will find the door locked.
I made Tyson air fryer nuggets. Oh yeah, I have some, not Tyson, the hey, it is one of those nice, right? The Real Good, I keep those keto Real Good chicken strips on hand for like lazy nights like that. I actually have some in my freezer right now.
Game time.
Yeah, we about to play some games, you guys. After this live. Look, we got some bean and cheese tacos. Yeah, I was craving some bean and cheese tacos. Oh, sorry, I'm missing y'all's comments. That looks so good. Yes, it's so good, I promise. I ate a keto bowl from Chipotle. It wasn't great. I should have cooked. You know what? I love me some Chipotle, but every time I eat it, I regret it because my stomach hurts after. Hey, it's so easy to make Chipotle bowls at home. I actually rather make them at home sometimes, but I don't know. Chipotle is just good.
Let's look at Chipotle.
I love Chipotle. Yeah. It's probably your Chipotle. I'm sorry. Because I love Chipotle. But I swear I always regret it because my stomach be hurting. All right, we got our tacos. I'm going to let them cool down a little bit. But if y'all happen to make these beans, you guys, let me know what y'all make with it, what y'all pair it with. But if you haven't tried them, I promise, give them a try. Don't be scared. I know you hear eggplant and you want to run away, but I promise you they're so good. Ray don't know what he's talking about over there. The man that doesn't eat vegetables.
I eat pickles.
I eat pickles.
I eat lettuce.
And your burger. That's about it.
No, I'll eat salad.
Oh, you lied. He said he eats a salad, but all the lettuce is drowned in ranch.
Go to Roadhouse and give me a salad with some steak on.
I made a delicious salad and chopped up 2 chicken strips, but since I got hungry watching this, now I'm snacking on popcorn. Hey, popcorn is my favorite snack. I don't even blame you. It's very hard for me to not have popcorn. I love popcorn. All right.
And ranch is a good fat.
Look at you learning. I can't wait to try that. Chipotle is so skimpy now. You know what? I keep seeing videos of Chipotle being really bad on the food, but my Chipotle is actually not. I actually went to Chipotle the other day and the girl gave me free chips and wok, so I wasn't even complaining. She didn't even charge me for it.
That's because she likes you.
I was like in the line and I got my bowl and I was like, oh, can I have a little mini bag of chips and some guacamole? And usually like my total's like $15 for everything and it said $9. And I was like, she's like, anything else? And I was like, oh yeah, I had the chips and the wok. She's like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, okay, thank you. But hey, I'm not complaining. My Chipotle is pretty good. You used regular, I did use regular bacon. Nothing special. You could get 0 sugar bacon if you want. All right, so we got a bean and cheese taco. It's nice and crispy. Let's dig in. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No complaints.
I bet if you chopped it, the dog won't even eat it.
Oh, hot. What do you mean they did?
The bacon.
The bacon.
They're gonna be like, eggplant, what the hell?
Mmm. You guys, these are so good. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Yeah, give them a try. If you try it, let me know what you thought. I do have a separate video on these in my older videos. Mm. And the ingredients are listed in the description for y'all if y'all do need it. All right, you guys. We got some keto approved bean and cheese tacos. I really hope y'all enjoy this recipe and y'all make it and incorporate it in some awesome dinners. Remember, my cardio challenge starts on the 27th, so I hope everybody joins along. I will be updating y'all as we go and just reminding everybody. Well, these two fill me up, yeah, most of the time, but I didn't really eat today, so I'll probably end up making a third one. It just depends how much macros I have left over. But I only ate a small lunch, so I should have a good amount. So yeah, but usually 2 kind of fills me up. It just depends. Thank you. Yes, they're so good. So I will be reminding everybody as the challenge approaches on the 27th. If y'all need anything, get everything prepared because it's fastly approaching. The summer's coming up. So yeah, I hope everybody joins along and we make some awesome progress. I will be documenting everything for y'all. We'll be making some delicious recipes over the summer. So y'all stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all would like to see more. I'm live usually every Tuesday on here at 7 Central. So catch me every Tuesday on here. And if anybody ever wants to see me cook any recipes specifically here on live, y'all can go ahead and comment and I will do so for y'all if I can. But all right, you guys, I hope everybody has a great night. I'm going to go sit down, enjoy my bean and cheese tacos, and play some games with my husband. But I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. Bye.